Mrs. Johnston. And I told you that when we began our lesson, you're going to get a chance to practice writing our punctuation marks that we reviewed. Period, question mark, exclamation point. What I need you to do is I need you to print out activity pages 19.1. There will be 3 activity pages that go with it. The first page is just going to have you practice writing the period, question mark, and exclamation point. You can do that page on your own and then upload it for your teacher. But the next 2 pages are going to have you reading sentences or phrases and figuring out which punctuation mark goes at the end. So, for those 2 pages, we're going to do that practice together. So, let's begin. I'm going to leave our marks at the top and I'm going to write the first sentence underneath. We'll practice that sentence and then I'll erase and we'll move on to the second sentence. So, number 1. All right, so let's take a look at our sentence and see which mark we need to put at the end. Can Stan help us? Is it a period? Did it stop? Is it a question mark? Does the sentence want an answer? Or is it an exclamation point? Do we say that sentence with excitement? You are correct. It is a question. It wants an answer. So let's write our question mark in that spot. Remember, it was candy cane, lift, dot on the bottom. Can Stan help us? Yes or no? All right, let's move on to question or to sentence number 2. We don't really know if it's a question yet. So here is 2. All right, so let's see if we can figure out this one. The sentence is stop the bus. Does it require a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point? Think about that for a minute. If you were on the bus, would you go up to the bus driver? Can you walk on the bus? Probably not. So think about if you were in the back of the bus. If you went, stop the bus, do you think the bus driver would hear you? Stop the bus. Are you asking the bus driver a question? Does she need to respond to you? Or would you need to say, stop the bus? Would you need to say it loud so that the bus driver could hear you? Do you need to change the tone in your voice? That's right. We would use an exclamation mark or an exclamation point. Short line down, dot on the bottom. That is correct. We use an exclamation point because we need to say it with excitement. Stop the bus! All right, I'm going to erase this one and we will work on the next sentence. So we are on 3. All right, here is number 3. Tom sang a song. Is it a period where the sentence is done, we just stop? Is it a question? Does the sentence need an answer? Or is it an exclamation point? Do we say that with excitement? Tom sang a song, period. Tom sang a song, question. Tom sang a song, exclamation. Which one do you think sounds better? You're right. It is just a period, just a dot. Tom sang a song. Stop. That's all it is. All right, let's move on to number 4. All right, where are the kids? Is it a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point? It is a question mark. Candy cane, lift, dot on the bottom. Where, one of our tricky words, we learned that as a question word. So that helps us also to know that this is a question mark. But where are the kids? Are they in the house? Are they at school? Are they in the backyard? It wants us to answer that question. We don't have enough information to answer that question, but we know by this word where that it is a question mark that needs to go at the end. Moving on to sentence 5. Our word is help. Would we put a period at the end? Would we say help? Is it a question mark? Help. Or is it an exclamation point? Help! Which mark would go at the end? Yes, an exclamation point. It is short line down, lift, dot on the bottom. If we need help, we need to be loud and get somebody's attention. Help! It uses an exclamation point. And number 6, our last sentence. Here is our sentence. A dog is a fun pet. Does it just stop? Does it use a period? A dog is a fun pet. Does it require an answer? A dog is a fun pet. Do we say it with excitement? Which one sounded better? That is correct. It is just a statement. It just requires a period. A dog is a fun pet. Stop. That's all it is. Remember, period, question mark, exclamation point. Make sure to upload your assignment to your teacher.